Hello guys, what is going on? Techroomuk here. So for today's video we're going to have a look at some amazing fans from Lian. These are the Unifan SL120 V2 RGB. So 120 millimeter fan, 28 millimeter thickness. They said it's a bit thicker because it improves performance. The thing about these fans, what makes them really special is that you can daisy chain them. So instead of having, for example, on these three fans, instead of having 3 power cables and 3 RGB cables, you will have only one connector that connects to this hub right here. I have 2 boxes of 3 fans each. Let me show you guys the box. So this is the front of the box. Unifan SL120 V2 RGB, revolutionized daisy chain addressable RGB fan on black, 2-year warranty, and you get 3 times 120 millimeter fans. The side, simple. The other side same, it says 28 millimeters. The Noctio fan, it's 25 millimeters. Some brands they're even slimmer, but they claim it's 28 millimeters because it improves the performance output. So let me show you the back. Let's go on this one. So on the back we have some features. So daisy chainable connection for ease of installation, 28 millimeters fan frame thickness, provides more performance output. Key style removable interlocking block provides better radiator clearance, so you can use them both for the case and for the radiator. Supports fan RPM start stop for a quieter environment. 10% airflow gain compared to the SLV1. So compared to their last generation, these V2, they are 10% more performant in terms of airflow. Slimmer cable connector design provides a seamless lock, better compatibility. Only one cable required for each fan cluster when using the provided new Uni-hub. So what is the Uni-hub? Is this basically the fan controller? So we got the LED and I think PWM controller. So this is what you get inside the box. You get 3 fans, 120 millimeters, and the fan controller slash RGB controller, which I think you connect the fans to this and you connect this to your motherboard so you can sync it. Package contents: Unifan adapter cable, RGB fan controller, cable set, 12 screws, fan dimensions, the bearing type it's fluid dynamic bearing, airflow it's 64.5 CFM, static pressure it's 2.59 millimeters H2O, noise level it's 29 decibels at max speed. So Noctua, I just made a Noctua video on their techroomuk NF12A. The max noise level is 22, so it's a bit louder than a Noctua, but 29 decibels is still acceptable at max speed. I don't know how fast they might spin faster than the Noctua. I think the Noctua goes 2000 RPM. But yeah, pretty much that's it with the box. The back of the box, nothing. Warning: cancer and reproductive harm. Oh, that's something I never heard before. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's open one of the boxes and I'm gonna show you guys what you get inside and how they mount. Basically, I'm gonna clip them together so you get a basic idea how to daisy chain them. I'm gonna use them in a new build, so stay tuned on my channel to see that build. Is gonna be amazing. All AMD, top spec, top of the line PC. So yeah, let's open the box and let's see what we get inside. Okay guys, so the box is opened. Basically this is what you get inside the box. Each fan is bubble wrapped, instructions manual. This is, I think, the RGB fan controller. We get 2 proprietary cables to attach on the Unifans. I think these are to connect, if you daisy chain them, to connect to the fan controller. We get 4 proprietary Lian cables, so they're not your usual 4-pin 4-pin and RGB pin connectors. You get 4 of those, and we get 12 screws. And yeah, basically this is a quick setup guide. So package contents: 3 fans, 1 piece of fan controller, 4 pieces of cables, another 2 cables, 1 piece of a long cable. I don't know which one that is. It might be inside this box. 12 screws, some notes, and this is the installation guide, how to connect them. Okay, I'm gonna take the fan controller out of the box, and I'm gonna take the fans out of the box so you have a better look at them, and I'm gonna mount them together so I can show you guys how they look like when you daisy chain them. Okay guys, so I took the bubble wrap and the plastic out of the fans and the fan controller. We found other cables. This is a micro USB cable that goes in here to your fan controller, and you will connect to the motherboard, RGB and PWM. The controller connects with SATA from the power supply, SATA cable. So it's like 5 volts, something like that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, so you can add 4 sets of fans on this controller, 2 on the side, 2 on the other side. And let's get to the fans. This is how the fans look like. This is how they spin. They're quite fake, but I like the build quality. They feel great and they don't wobble at all. Like if I press on them, there's not any wobbling or nothing, so they're really good quality. I mean, for the price, what you expect. I like the metal design finish on the sides. It looks really great. We got RGB here on the back and RGB on the front. So doesn't matter how you put them, either for exhaust or intake, you're gonna still have the beautiful RGB. And these are the connectors to daisy chain them together. So basically you slide the other one on top. I'm gonna do that right now, so I will show you guys how it looks like when it's ready. But yeah, you can daisy chain them, basically 3 of them on top of each other, and all of them, they will connect with this clip right here. You see, you put it here and that's it, it connects. You put that into your controller and you will, instead of having 6 cables, you only have 1 that controls all the fans, same speed, same RGB. Really beautiful. I think it's got some Lian software as well you can download, and you will control the RGB. But until then, let's mount the fans together, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like when they're all 3 stacked up, daisy chained. So I daisy chained all the fans together. This is how it looks like, 1 block of fans. Really simple to mount this way. If you got another one like I have 2 boxes, so I got another set of 3. You can use this adapter to connect to the other fans on the bottom. If you don't, just use this cable that is provided. You can use this cable on each one, so if you want to use it individually, it's up to you, but you can link them all together. And then you get this side of the cable and you plug it into the controller right here. I don't know if you can see, if you can focus, right here on the sides, and that's it, it's ready to go. If you don't have another set of fans, you don't really need this. Just slide it. It's really simple to use. All you have to do is slide it and it comes right out. You got some pins that have to make contact with the contact pins on the fans, and pretty much that's it. It looks great. I can't wait to build a PC. I'm gonna show you guys the RGB in that PC. Is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna use these fans as intake from the bottom and exhaust from the top. Probably at some point we're going to change the radiator fans as well with the Unifans, because they look amazing, to be honest. And yeah, instead of having a lot of cables, all you have to do is just link them together like that. 1 cable for power and RGB, which will link to this controller. Oh, by the way, this controller comes with double-sided sticky tape, so you can stick it inside your case. You don't have to have it loose. And yeah, pretty much it's amazing. It's one of the best fans I ever seen. The build quality is amazing. As I told you, not even a tiny bit of wobble on the fans. There's nothing. I mean, for the price, what you can expect is their 2nd generation as well. You got RGB on the front, RGB on the back. It looks amazing, to be honest, and the simplicity of it, how easy it is to use. Instead of having so many cables, you only have one. It's just amazing. I can't recommend these fans enough. If you guys want to buy the Lian Li Unifan, I will put the link into the description below. Right now I think they got a sale going on, so you can get it for like a discount. I don't know how much, but I think it's 10% or 20%. I'm gonna put the link into the description below. And if you got any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to help you out. I'll make a build for my friend with these fans. I can't wait. Stay tuned on the channel to see that build. Is gonna be amazing. 16 core 7950X CPU and 24 gigabyte AMD RX 7900 XTX. So yeah, it's gonna be overkill in a Lian Li case, so it's gonna match. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.